Welcome everybody to the Scent Adventure. I'm James Showers, cleanest name in the biz, and today we have our scent specialist on board, Cuddles, the American Gray. Guys, we have a head-to-head competition with two of the biggest names in the soap game. We have Dr. Squatch and the Black Stuff. Now these guys are head-to-head rivals. These guys are definitely coming at each other, and we're going to talk about that in today's video. But first up, we're going to talk about ingredients. With Dr. Squatch, we get olive, palm, coconut, and shea butter. They also have a few other ingredients to make each bar slightly unique, and they are using fragrance oil for their scents. Now, let's take a look at the Black Stuff. We get olive, coconut, we get palm, we get shea butter, and they also have castor oil. Now, of course, these will have a few other natural ingredients added to each bar to make them unique, but they are using essential oils only to create the scent. Now, essential oils aren't the easiest to make very unique scents, but John over here at the Black Stuff is definitely doing an awesome job bringing you unique, manly scents with essential oils. That makes these bars all natural compared to the fragrance oil that's being used over here. Also, we do get a 5.5 ounce bar, as where you only get a 5 ounce bar over here with Dr. Squatch. We're going to quickly compare these deodorants before we move on to the rest of the soap comparison. I'm not going to break down the ingredients here because it's a long list, and a lot of those ingredients I can't even pronounce, but we get an awesome all-natural deodorant over here from the Black Stuff. It's a little bit harder than the Dr. Squatch one, so you might want to warm it up in your palm a little bit first and give it a go. These do last all day, great scent, and nice protection. Now, over here with Dr. Squatch, we do have a softer, very soft deodorant, at least the one that I have right here. These will sometimes leave white stains in darker shirts, and if we're talking about the scent anyways, this one smells like Degree to me. It's not my favorite. I've only used this a few times, and it's just basically here to be a part of these videos at this point. So let's go ahead and put them to the side. Let me know which one is your favorite. If you've tried both of these, help everyone make a great buying decision. Let's take a look at the actual soap bars themselves. We have this one right here. This is a Dog Bay Beach, one of my favorites from the Black Stuff. And as you can see, it is not perfect. It has a little bit of bendy here. It's got a little roundy over there. It also has a cool little color right here through the center. Let's see what we get with Dr. Squatch. Now you get almost a perfect square. It is only one solid color. Now, why are they like that? Well, this one right here is made in a big block, and it's cut by a robot. This one over here is made in small batches in loaves, and it is cut by a human being. So you're going to get a little bit more, I feel, uniqueness, a little bit of, there's beauty in imperfection in my mind, and I think that's really cool. Definitely adds some character to the bar, as where this is just a simple square, one plain color, and it smells all right. We got to talk about packaging, right? So I do not have, like I said, I don't have the deodorant, the newest deodorant, and I do not have any of the regular lineup Dr. Squatches because they're just not interesting to me. I only grab the limited edition ones when they look appealing. But what I wanted to talk about is Dr. Squatch actually tried to sue the Black Stuff. Yeah, you heard me right. This is a bigger brand, and they're punching down on their competition because, Black Stuff is gaining a little bit of steam and maybe taking some of their market share. But they said that this box here, this original lineup box, was copying their box with the scent window and the layout. And you guys can go ahead and take a look online and compare these two boxes and figure out whether or not the Black Stuff is copying Dr. Squatch. But I would have to say that they're not. And a judge agreed with that decision because they won the lawsuit. They did not have to change their box. Dr. Squatch was just trying to bully the competition, which I think is kind of lame. Now, Let's talk about the limited edition boxes. I think Dr. Squatch actually has some cool limited edition boxes. You get cool design all the way around. They change up the Squatch Man for the most part here in the center. And these are the most unique scents and the most unique soaps that I think this brand actually offers. Now, with the black stuff over here, most of the time, at least in two different sets of their limited editions. I have a few of them over here off to the side I forgot to grab for this video. But if you put the two boxes together, it makes a full picture, which I think is extra cool. Now, the design doesn't wrap all the way around the box, but you get an awesome artwork right here on the front. And this is custom artwork drawn by, I believe, a friend or an acquaintance of John, who owns the black stuff. I've been doing soap reviews for like 4 years now, right? Started on my other channel, Nomadic Inc., and I was actually the first person, I believe, to ever do a review for the black stuff, right? So I think that's kind of cool. I've definitely been reviewing these guys. I've seen these guys grow over the last 4 years to the brand that they are now. And during that same amount of time, I've reviewed Dr. Squatch. I've reached out to this brand many times, trying to get, limited edition scents to do reviews on, maybe even like a discount so that I can buy some to review, because it gets pretty expensive trying to do all these reviews. I have never ever been contacted. I've never been given any kind of access to limited editions. I've never been given any kind of discount for these soaps, and to be honest, I'm not even allowed in the Scrub Club on their Facebook group. They denied me. I couldn't tell you why. But over here with the black stuff, I have had a working relationship with this brand. I've bought many of their soaps to do reviews, but John's also reached out to me and given me insight on some limited editions that were coming up, allowed me to get some early access on some of those over the years. He's sent me gift cards for me to be able to make purchases so that I can do reviews, and none of that was done to get a better review out of me or to force me to do a review, just kind of as a thank you, gratitude for even, showcasing his brand in these reviews. So I think that is super cool. I've had a better experience with the black stuff, if I'm being honest. So if you want to tell me I'm biased to one brand over the other, I'd say that you are correct, and I've just told you why I am, right? So if you've tried both of these brands, I would like you to go ahead and tell everyone what you think about them in the comments down below. If you've only tried Dr. Squatch, you are missing out, my friends. I highly encourage you to at least get one of these soaps, maybe even a deodorant, and give this brand a try. I know these guys go head-to-head on social media quite a bit, and a lot of the Squatch stands come at the black stuff, and they've never even placed an order telling them how terrible their soap is, and they're copying them and all this stuff. Guys, put your money where your mouth is. Give this brand a try, and if you don't like them, come back and tell them they suck. At least you have the knowledge, right? Instead of just blindly following the footprint of the Dr. Squatch. Now, if you think I suck and this review is totally terrible, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that's going to be it. You like, you share, you subscribe. And if you feel like at least liking the video, that would kind of encourage me to keep making some more of these videos. And it's kind of nice. It makes me feel like you guys actually like the videos. Cuddles and myself, we'll see you on the next adventure. Peace.